Hello family, welcome back. This is my third video and I'm very excited for this. A quick recap of the first and second video for anyone who didn't see it yet. In the first video we talked about the basic concepts about internet, WordPress, and in the second video we talked a little bit more in depth about what hosting means, what domain means, how all of this connects with WordPress and how all of this work and creates websites, and explaining more how WordPress power almost half of the internet, half of the websites that are right now on internet. So, well, let's get into it and let's start working, because at the end of this video, you're gonna be able to publish your first WordPress website for any business that you want. All right, let's get to it. As a first step, we have to buy a hosting. The one that we're gonna use for this example is Hostinger. This one works very well. They have a very affordable prices for one website, and it's gonna work perfect for this example. So you go to hostinger.com. You're gonna create a new account. You usually can create a new account just logging with your Gmail account. In this case, I'm gonna use this one, and it takes just a couple seconds, and it's gonna ask me to update my address, but we can do that later. So we already created our account in hostinger.com. As you saw, it's very easy. You just need to be logged in a Gmail account, and if you are working on a Chrome browser, this automatically is going to pull your account and it's going to create your Hostinger account really fast. Well, once we are here, we have to buy a package. The one that I recommend, at least for this example and for you, is the basic one. This one is $2 a month. You just go to click a deal, single web hosting. That means it's only for one website. The other packages allows you to create more websites. You can see here, the one that I'm recommending right now is only for one website. This one is for 25 websites. This one is for 50 websites. So you can see all the potential of everything you can do here. So, but as I mentioned, for this example, we're gonna go for this one. We're gonna create a single web hosting. We're gonna do it just for 1 month. We go to payment method. And here you're gonna fill your credit card information and buy it. I'm not gonna show this information for obvious reasons, and I'll see you in a second. So once you complete your payment, you're gonna have a message that says a successful payment, and this is what you're gonna see after. And you can fill here this information. It's hello, who is this website for? Myself or my business. Go next. Do you want to create or migrate a website? We're gonna create a website, so we selected option. Next. And do you want to how do you want to build your website? You can select WordPress or the Hostinger website builder. Hostinger has their own software that build websites, but in this case, we're going to use WordPress for all the many reasons that I already mentioned in the previous two videos. So right now is installing WordPress. You can see our information here. So we click next, and then they're going to ask you to choose a preview website. So we're going to imagine we don't have anything preview, and just going to go create blank site. And it's going to ask you for a domain. So the domain, the web address, your site, that people can use it to visit to get a new domain, or use a domain that already is yours. But in this case, we're going to create example mountain roofing.com. Let's see if this is available. And the first year is free. As you can see, it comes included with a basic package in the Hostinger hosting plan. That's why I'm recommending this one. And so we're just gonna click this one, example mountainroofing.com. Next, and then it's gonna offer you a bigger, more years for a discounted price, but we're just gonna pick this one. And now here it's gonna offer us multiple options to buy the hosting. And just for this time, we're gonna pick just the 1 year complete payment. As you can see, they already have our payment information, so they're just gonna pull the information from there. And you finally got the message of payment successful, so you go to the next step. It says select primary information, the country, United States in my case, contact details, first name, last name, your email, and then you gotta select where is your address. In my case, it's this one. You can add your phone number. All right, and now is finalizing our registration. It's gonna ask us where in the world we are. In this case, obviously, United States. and is now Hostinger is installing WordPress into our account. Remember that I told you that WordPress is a free software that can be installed in any hosting account. So as a recap of what we have done so far, we created a hosting account with hostinger.com. We registered our name. We also bought a domain. In this case is example mountainroofing.com. And now we're installing WordPress into our hosting account. It's going to take a couple seconds. All right, and once WordPress is installed, we can see the WordPress dashboard in our hosting account. So this is WordPress. This is where the software where we're going to build our website. And as a first step, we have to go to Appearance, Themes, and then they already have some free themes, but the one that I would like to use for this example is the one from Astra. Astra has been recognized as one of the most as one of the fastest teams in the WordPress ecosystem that helps a lot to businesses because Google likes fast websites. So we're gonna use, for the same case, we're gonna use Astra in this example. As a recap, we go to Appearance, Themes, Add a Theme, and when we go to Add a Theme, which is here, and just like here it says install, we click it in install and then activate, and now we have our Astra theme in our WordPress account. Right after that, we're gonna go to where it says plugins. We're gonna go to add a plugin. Once we are in add plugins, we're gonna look for the starter templates, and it's this one that is built for Brainstorm Force. This is like an app. This one connects very well with the Astra theme, and both of them create very fast websites. So we're going to install this one. Most of these apps are free. A lot of them are also for payment. Obviously, it's going to depend how much customization you want, how premium you want your website, and how much you want to modify things so you can tailor a website for you or for your clients. So once we install the starter templates plugin, we're gonna get into this screen. We say welcome Astra. You say let's get started. We're just gonna skip all of this because we already know what we want. And for this example, we're gonna, so starter templates gives you the option to build a website with AI or also the classic starter templates. For this example, we're gonna use the classic starter templates, started with templates, because it's pretty much, it's gonna build a website for us, and we're gonna be able to access to it and changes to it really, really quick. And as for this example, we say we're gonna do something for a roofing company. We're gonna go to businesses here. These are all the templates. A lot of them are for paid, the ones that is the premium, but the ones that they don't have the premium tag, they are free to use. So in this case, we're gonna go for businesses. We can do real estate because we were gonna build a website for a roofing company, so we want something to match that. This one looks like a roofing expert. So look, so this pretty much is gonna match what we want to do. We click on it, and it's gonna ask us for how we want to customize it, and you can change the colors here to match the vibe of your business or to match the colors of the logo of your business. In this case, I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this one, or probably just leave it with this one. Yeah, this one looks good. So we go to next, and now it's asking us to install more plugins. So we just gonna skip this step, and then they're gonna ask us for our information, but just submit and build my website. And this is styling the template, the website template into our WordPress theme right now. So it's taking a couple seconds, it's loading. The cool thing about this is that once this is done, the whole website is going to be built, and it's going to be like published already because we already have a domain. But we need to customize it to what we want. We want to customize it to our business. We want to customize it to what our clients want. So it says, congratulations, your website is ready. And it took 18 seconds to build. So we go to view your website, and you're gonna see how your website is gonna look like. So our website is live. Example mountainroofing.com. You click, and we have the template. It's here. We can already send this to our clients, but obviously it doesn't have our information. So we're gonna change all of that now using WordPress. So we go back to our dashboard of WordPress, and then we go to pages, and we're gonna look for the homepage. This is front page, homepage, and we're gonna right click on it, and open in a new tab so we can still go back to our dashboard and keep managing our WordPress account. So this is going to take a couple minutes, a couple seconds to load, and this is how the backend of WordPress looks like. So we are commercial roofing experts, and we can change the text here. For example, you just need to click on it and say we're commercial roofing experts in Colorado, right? Roofing problems, call us 24 hours for services, and you can change your phone number here. Obviously, it's not this one, and let's say our phone number is 970-885-1234. All right, so there's a number right there. We're a commercial roofing expert in Colorado, and now we're gonna keep changing stuff, right? Every time you make a change, you go to save, and it's gonna save it, and then you're gonna see how here is gonna update. We're a commercial roofing expert in Colorado. Now we're gonna change the logo. Okay, I'm gonna change the logo here, and for that we're gonna go back to our dashboard, and that is in appearance, customize. I know that in the first moment this can look scary, but believe me, once you get used to it, it gets very, very easy. And it's way more easy to do this instead of coding everything from scratch. Believe me, because I've done it. So once you get here, you go to header. The header is this, which is up here. Here is where we are going to be able to modify all the information of the nav bar, the navigation bar. Every website has one, as you can see in any website, are all these links, all these buttons here, all this information up here. So we can modify it here. And now we're going to change this information to match our website. In this case, if you want to change the logo, which is very important, you just need to hover on it, and this pencil icon is going to appear, and you click. Once you click, you're going to have this section on the left of the screen, and you just need to click in change logo. In here, you have to make sure that you are on the upload files tab, and then you go to select files. Here, for this example, I already created a logo. I did it with AI. You can use your own logo. You can create a logo with AI, with Grok, ChatGPT, or even in Canva, and have a logo to match your business. For this example, I create this one here. So I just go to open. It's gonna load. And a quick pro tip here: every image in your website has to have an alt text, which means an alternative text. This helps to Google to read our website, and it's going to improve the SEO and the visibility of the website online. I usually do the name of the image, and I make sure that the image in the alt text actually describes what the image is. And for this case, the mountain roofing logo, right? So we go to select. It's going to ask you to crop it, but we don't want to crop it. So we're just going to extend this, go to crop image, and voila, we have our new logo here. We also need to change the phone number. And the same thing, you hover on what you want to change, and the pencil icon is going to appear. You click on it, and you can change the phone number here. I don't really remember the one that we used, but let's say it was 970-856-1234. And then we got to change the address of our business. So we hover on top of the address, click in the pencil option, and we're going to change this to this is my house. This is in Denver, Colorado. Perfect. And now if you want to link your Facebook account, your Twitter account, your Instagram, or LinkedIn, same thing. You just hover on top of it in the pencil, and then it's going to appear here the options to change it. So if you click on Facebook, it's gonna you can change the icon on Facebook, but if you don't want to do that, just leave it there. And in the URL, you're going to open your Facebook, copy the link of your profile, and paste it here. So this is just as example, we're going to do this. We're going to do this is my Facebook link.com, right? So you do all those changes for every icon, and then you click publish. So you can see here that we did these changes, and if we go to the actual website, we're going to do it again right here. So you can see this actually working. It's example mountainroofing.com. Click, the phone number change, the address change, and also here it changed. All right, this is my Facebook link.com. So you can change all that information up here to match your actual business. And now we're going to keep working on the homepage of the website. You just need to remember that every time you make a change, you have to click in publish so your changes go live. So once we finish this, we can close this and we can go back to our homepage. So we go to our WordPress dashboard, pages, and we find the home page, front page, and then right click, open in a new tab. So we're gonna let it load, and as I already showed you, we can change the title here, like we are the best commercial roofing experts in Colorado. We change the number here. For this example, we don't wanna mess with this yet. I can explain this in another video. So we're just gonna click on it, click on the three dots, and go down to delete it. Or you just can click on it and delete it with the keyword. So here you just need to add something like quick service request, email us to, and then you write your email here, right? My email at gmail.com, right? So my email at gmail.com. Perfect. So you have that information there, and you can change this image just as we did with the other ones. So once you click on it, you can go here to change image, go to upload files, select files, and then just gonna appear all the images that you have in your computer. For example, I'm gonna change it for this one. Just click on it, it's uploading, you go to select, and boom, you change the image. So about the company, so you can change this text also to match your business. And you can reduce the text and say like we have been the best for 100 years, all right? And just as the one that we were changing the navigation bar options here, every time we make a change, we have to make sure to go to save. So once it's saving, we're good. So just to make sure that we're doing everything right, we're gonna go to the domain again, which is example mountainroofing.com, enter. And you can see all the changes we did. We are the best commercial roofing expert in Colorado. Our phone number, quick service request, email us to my email at gmail.com. We changed this. We have been the best for 100 years. And we can keep changing all of this, right? So if you want to change all this information, you just need to understand that to modify it, you just need to hover on it or click on it, and all the options to modify the information and change the styles of it are going to be on the right side of the screen. So in this case, instead of saying 15 plus years in business, we can go, we click on it, and under general, it says here ending number. So we're not 15 years on business, we are 100 years on business. So you can see here, I already changed. 2,000 happy clients, and we can say that we had 100,000 happy clients right here. 3,000 projects complete, and instead of that, we can do 5,000 projects complete right here. Oh, that's too much probably. 5,000. And again, every time that we want to change something or we change something, we click in save, so it's going to save all our changes. Also mention that if you want to change the color, the font, or anything, you have to click anything you want to change, go to style, and then you're going to have different options to do. For example, here, the number, you can change it to, let's say, a green. You see how it changed? And then the typography of the title here, you can change it to something a little bit bigger, like 65, but we still number. And the headline here, we can change the color to something like blue, and also change for the typography to change the size of the font, something like this. So you just need to start playing with the options, see what you have available to change, and you can modify it and optimize it to your business. We go to save. We refresh this, and you can see here how all the data already changed for everything that we did. So you can go for every section, like our services, roof installation, roof repair, leak repair. You can change all this information, and once you update all of these, you can go to save and be published. And you can share this with any of your clients because it's going to be optimized to your business now. So you can say that you have a website. Just to make sure that these buttons don't mess with you, at least for now, you can go here to the WordPress dashboard, pages, and then you can delete, send it to trash all the other ones, or if you want you can also modify them, right? But that's gonna be another project for another video. All right, so here we just have home. Perfect, that's what we want. We customize all of this, and it's a perfect working website for us, at least of one page that we can start working on with and share it with our future clients. So I know that there's a lot to see, a lot to learn. It can seem confusing, but this is the fastest way that you can do, one of the fastest ways that you can make a website right now and have it live for you to share with your clients. If there's something that I miss, obviously there's a lot of things that I can explain further, but if there's something specifically that you would like me to explain further and go slow, just leave it in the comments. I'll make sure to make a video about it in the following weeks. Well, congratulations, you have a website right now. You can share it with your clients and celebrate. I will see you in the next video.